Good morning, everyone, all of us. I hope you had a wonderful first week of school for those of the students and teachers who have started the school year again. I know as a student, the school year means sometimes a new clothes, new haircut, new friends, a new teacher, or new teachers if you're in middle school, high school, college, or university. And for some of us, a brand new school. For me, it means 31 new students to get to know in my core classroom, plus the 120 to 130 or so other new students that I teach in Rotary Science classes. In the past few years, technology has advanced and progressed so much that it has become very easy to access information from the comfort and convenience of our homes. We use computers and personal electronic devices for browsing the web, downloading videos, texting, emailing, and blogging. Many children are so technologically savvy that they are plugged into machines almost 24/7. This leaves some of us asking, why do we need to go to school at all anymore? Some schools are trying to keep up with the new technology that students are using by encouraging the use of personal electronic devices, while other schools are adamantly against their use. I know that even within the Toronto District School Board, there is a great discrepancy across the board with what schools have. Some schools have computers that are so old that the technical support department won't even service the computers because they are too old. And yet other schools have the latest flat screen monitors, and every classroom has an interactive smartboard and data projector. I am fortunate enough to be able to be at a school where one of our teachers is proactively keeping us up to date with the latest technology, and every classroom has an interactive data projector and smartboard. Unfortunately, I have experienced many technical difficulties with my unit, and I'm forced to teach the old-fashioned way. Here's a paper, here's your pencil, start writing. Until I can get the situation figured out or rectified. It's amazing how we've come to depend on technology so quickly. Last year, the school I worked at tried to accommodate the students with a trial period of allowing students to use their PEDs, personal electronic devices. For example, iPads, notebook computers, and whatnot. Unfortunately, due to some very poor choices, there were some incidences of cyberbullying, which has ended the privilege of the students being allowed to use their PEDs at school, unless specified by individual teachers for specific activities with strict supervision. So the argument about why there is a need for schools is settled in one aspect. There is still a need for a student to learn and to interact in a somewhat controlled atmosphere. Students still need to be taught how to read and write, add and subtract, and put words together to make sense and communicate effectively. Just as they need to be taught how to behave properly in school, they need to be taught how to use a computer and PEDs appropriately. The most important skills schools and teachers give students are the interpersonal skills that are essential to survive in our rapidly changing world. So students, when you go to school, take part in as many activities as you can to further develop those interpersonal skills. When you return home from school, communicate effectively with your parents about your day at school. Try to balance out your time plugged in into your PEDs with an equal amount of time unplugged. I wish you all the best for a successful academic school year. Thank you for listening.